welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Naja Rose, also known as Queen of Gold. So for today, I'm going to share with you guys a complete guide of Forex trading for beginners. So for those of you out there who are beginners and you guys really want to learn how to trade but you don't know how, well, great news guys. In this video, I'm going to teach you guys what is Forex trading, how do you open your own trading account, what are the platforms that every traders use to trade, and on top of that, I'm going to share with you guys how to trade with proper money management, proper risk management, and how you guys control your emotions. Last but not least guys, I'm going to share with you guys basic concept and strategies for you guys to trade. What is the most trusted broker that you guys can use so you guys don't get scammed by those weird brokers out there? So stay tuned. I'm going to share with you guys all the tips and tricks for you guys to trade and become a good trader, and of course a profitable trader. So what is Forex? Forex is the most largest financial market globally where currencies are continuously bought and sold. Think of it as a massive marketplace where individuals from all over the world are trading currencies similar to trading stocks or bonds. But what does Forex actually mean? Forex is known as foreign exchange, and that is why the Forex market is open 24/7, 5 days a week. Forex market is the largest and most liquidated market because the trading volume in this market can reach up to 7.5 trillion transactions daily. And the best part about this Forex market is that it's so easy for traders out there to buy or sell currencies, and you guys can profit from both falling or rising currency prices. In Forex trading, there are several types of currency pairs that you guys need to be familiar with, okay? First, we have the major pairs, okay? So these are the most popular and active pairs in the Forex market, and most traders love major pairs because due to the high liquidity and low spreads. So as you guys can see, major pairs consist of Euro USD, GBP USD, and then we have USD CHF and USD CAD. One of my favorite pair, which is USD CAD, alright? And next up, we have minor pairs. These pairs is not as popular as major pairs, but still they have a significant presence in the Forex market, and you can even make tons of profit from it. So one of the most favorite pair from minor pairs is GBP/JPY. It's my most favorite. For those of you who have been trading with me, you guys have seen how much profit you guys can make from this GBP/JPY. And not just that, we also have Euro GBP, we have GBP AUD, GBP CHF, Euro JPY, and AUD CAD. Okay, so but one should be very cautious in trading with this minor pair due to the lower trading volume compared to major pairs. But still guys, at the end of the day, you guys can still trade this minor pair. It's just not as popular as major pairs. Usually traders would go for major pairs, alright? But still, in trading, never ever focus on that. You gotta trade on your own, okay? You gotta make sure, okay, I'm okay with GBP/JPY, so I'm gonna stick with this pair. It's totally fine. There's no right or wrong in trading. You guys can choose any pairs that you guys want, any currency pairs that you guys are comfortable with. But just make sure when you guys are beginner, you don't want to be trading 10 currency pairs. You just want to focus on 1 or 2 currency pairs. That's good enough. Trust me, okay? Last but not least, we have exotic pairs. So these pairs are very less commonly traded by traders because as the name itself, you guys can tell, exotic pairs, they come from a very small country, such as we have Singaporean dollar, USD, USD ZAR, we have USD Thai baht, and we have USD Hong Kong dollar. And this pair is known for its super high spread, low liquidity, and they can move very super unpredictably. So most traders would not go for these pairs, okay? As I mentioned previously, for those of you out there, the beginners, make sure you guys focus on the pairs that have a very good volume, okay? It doesn't have to be the spread. Make sure the spread is not high like the exotic pairs. You don't want them, okay? So just trade within major or minor pairs. For beginners, do not trade the exotic pairs, okay? Now let's talk about the 4 trading sessions that every beginners must know. So first up, we have the Sydney session. So this session starts at 5 a.m. and ends at 2 p.m. Now second up, we have the Asian session, which is called the Tokyo session. So this session generally starts at 7 a.m. and ends at 3 p.m. Next up, we have the London session, which is also known as Euro session. So Euro session begins at 3 p.m. and it ends at 12 a.m. So this is one of the most active session and significant in the forex market due to the high volume of transactions. So most of my international students, they love euro sessions because there's a lot of volume happening there, so it's nice for them to trade. So Asian session is quite slow because there's not a lot of people trading, there's not a lot of buyers and sellers in the market. That's why the trading volume is quite low. Okay, now to my most favorite session, which is US session. Okay, US session is also known as New York, all right, and this is when the big banks are awake, so buyers and sellers are super active by this time. There's so many traders that are active during US session. That's why the market is super volatile. And as you guys know, if you guys are trading FOMC or NFP, you know, most of this important news are being told during the US session. That's why you guys can see most of the high impact news usually happens at 8 p.m. So the trading session for US session starts at 8 p.m. and it ends at 6 a.m. all right, so those are the 4 trading sessions that every beginners must know. For me personally, as I told you guys just now, I love US session. It's super volatile, it's not slow, there's no such thing as sideways. Sometimes if there's not enough like buyers and sellers in the market, yes. Now let's talk about one of the most asked questions, especially when I go on live chat. You guys always ask me, what broker do you use? What broker would you suggest? Which is the broker that you really trust the most? Well, let me tell you guys this one thing. I've been trading for the past 5 years and I treat broker like a bank, okay? Because that is where you're going to put your money in. You're going to deposit your money into that broker. So you got to treat broker like a bank. You can't just simply deposit your money into some random broker just because you want some like over deposit bonus and all this whatnots. Trust me guys, just trade with the right and the most trusted broker, which is HFM, GMI, or Okta. I use multi-broker strategy, so I give the options to my students because most of my students are international, and I also have Malaysian students as well, which I love all of you guys the most, and that is why I give you guys the options. Because of course, as a trader, I've been trading for the past 5 years. Of course, I know that, oh, I sometimes want to use this broker, sometimes I want to use this broker. So I give you guys the option to choose, okay? So one of the most highly recommended broker that I would suggest all of you guys to trade with is HFM. Why? Because they offer the best leverage. They offer you guys up to 1 to 2,000 leverage, and they give you guys the fastest withdrawal, the fastest deposit. If you guys don't believe me, I'll literally share it with you guys. Okay, my students, when they profit like crazy, like literally they profit every single day with me, and they get to withdraw their profits in less than 20 minutes, sometimes even less than 10 minutes, guys. And that is one of the things that you guys have to focus on, okay? Because that is why I only suggest you guys to trade with the most trusted broker, which is HFM, GMI, or Okta. All right, so one of the reasons why I love HFM is that, okay, it's regulated by FCA and also FSCA, okay? You gotta make sure your broker is trusted, okay, and it's regulated as well. So if you guys are beginners and you guys want to trade but you guys don't have a trading account, it's easy, guys. All you have to do is just click on my Telegram channel, and in that Telegram channel I will always put in a link for you guys to click on the 10x HFM help desk, okay? So in this Telegram channel, I've already put in step by step on how you guys can open your own trading account. But as usual, guys, if you guys still don't understand this, no worries, I got you. All you guys have to do is just message my admin and she'll assist you guys step by step as well, okay? I've given you guys step by step. Step 1, register, click on this link. All you have to do is just click on this link, okay? Second, you guys gotta verify your email. Third, you guys gotta log in with your MyHF account ID as username and enter your password, which obviously I don't know your password, you know your password, right? Okay, and note, check your email after email verification to identify your HF account ID, all right? Fourth, complete your profile, which means you guys have to put in your IC, and for those of my international students, just message me, she'll assist you, all right? And wait a few minutes, relax, be patient, all right? Verify account by entering your IC and national ID number for instant approval, all right? And note, if you fail to log in after successful registration or account was dormant for months, message me for the following details, which is, this is my username. So for those of you guys with any trading questions at all, you guys can ask me, okay? Don't be shy. If you guys are trading, you guys are beginners, you need to be asking someone a lot of questions. You gotta know like, oh, what is support, what is resistance, all these questions. Don't be shy to ask, just ask early, okay? So this is my Telegram username, so you guys can message me there, right? So this is what happens when you guys click on the register HFM link. This is what's gonna pop out on your screen. Don't be scared, okay? So all you guys have to do is just click on this link. All right, it's gonna direct you straight away to HFM website. All right, so all you guys have to do is just register. That's all you gotta do. Put in your country of residence. If you guys are from Algeria, put in Algeria. If you guys are from Bangladesh, put in Bangladesh. All right, and put in your email address. Make sure this email address is active. Okay, make sure you guys are using this so you guys remember the password to your email address, because when you guys put in your password and you register, they will send you an email. Okay, so make sure you gotta make sure your email address is the correct one. All right, so all you guys have to do is just click on the I have read and accepted the privacy policy and click on the register. Halas, that's all you gotta do. Super easy, right? Alright, fighters, so these are the platforms that you guys will be using, and these are the platforms where all the traders use to do their own mapping insights and also technical analysis. So this is what we call TradingView. Okay, so TradingView is the most famous platform that you guys can use to do your own technical analysis, and you guys can even use MT5 to do your mapping as well. So either way, it's totally fine. There's no right or wrong. All right, now let's move on to our MT5. Okay, MT5 is a platform where traders buy and sell. Okay, you guys can buy and sell so many currencies. There's GBP, JPY, there's gold, there's so many currencies that you guys can choose from. Okay, so this is the platform where you guys will be trading. Okay, this MT5 will be your best friend. You guys are gonna buy and sell here. You guys are gonna deposit if you want to deposit, you go to your broker. Okay, you go to HFM or GMI or Okta. You guys can even do your mapping there at MT5. All right, always get shocked when I tell them trading consists of 60% psychology and the rest of it is your knowledge about your fundamental analysis, your technical analysis. And why don't you believe me? Because guys, let me tell you this, there's so many traders out there who can flip their account. They can literally deposit 50 and manage to flip it to all the way $500 or even $1,000, but they can also lose that amount of money. The $1,000 that they already grow from $50, they flipped it to $1,000, and they can lose that money in one single day or even in one next setup they take. Why? Because their psychology is super horrible. Their money management is so down the drain. Alright, and this is why psychology is important. Okay, and most traders out there are good in their technical analysis, but somehow they fail to control their emotions and they end up losing all of the money they've already grown, probably more than 2 weeks. Why? Because they're so scared. They're so scared to lose money, and they keep on changing their strategy. Alright, if you guys want to become a profitable trader, you have to learn to control your emotions. That is so important. Okay, remember, when you're trading, you're the boss. Okay, you might not control the market, but you can control your emotions. So do that. All right, 3 things you guys need to do to fix your psychology. Number 1, stick to one trading plan and one strategy. Back test using that same strategy until you're profitable. Do not change your strategy until you become super profitable consistently. Number 2, stick to one mentor and learn everything from that mentor. You guys can ask any questions that you guys want from me, and make sure you guys don't join so many channels. For example, okay, why I don't want you guys to join so many channels? One channel is giving buy, another channel is giving sell. You're just gonna get yourself confused when this setup for the channel A is giving buy and that's setup ETP, and you also follow another channel is giving sell and it gives you SL. Okay, so you have to focus on one mentor, one channel, and one strategy. Number 3, get rid of the greedy and get rich quick mindset. That is not gonna help you guys to become a profitable trader. Remember guys, trading is not a get rich quick scheme. You have to be consistent in trading. You have to be disciplined with the lot size you use. And last but not least, you have to put in the long hours of doing your back testing. Okay, so remember guys, slow success builds your character. Fast success only builds your ego, and end up you guys are not going to be consistent. So you have to be consistent in growing your account. What can you do? Well, you guys can do this. Weekly target. Set your weekly target. Set your daily target. For example, you deposit $100. So your daily target, you want to target $20 or $30. Set that daily and make sure you achieve it, okay? And make sure you don't set super crazy goals that you won't even be able to achieve, and you'll end up hurting yourself. So don't do that, okay? That brings us to our next topic, which is money management. Money management, risk management, and controlling your psychology is super, super important, okay? So make sure you guys remember everything that I just told you guys just now. Now, let's go in depth about what is money management. So money management is a strategy used to manage one's financial risk and protect one's capital, okay? So money management is good for you guys to use so you guys can protect the capital and you guys can also manage your risk management, all right? So it involves a set of rules and guidelines that help all the traders make decisions on how much of their capital to risk on a single trade, aiming to maximize profits and minimize losses over time. Okay, and why is money management so important for traders? First up is to help you guys to reduce your risk of losing all of your capital, all of your profits. Okay, so proper money management can help traders limit the amount of risk they can put in each trade, okay, which can prevent you guys to get a significant loss and keep them in the game for the long term. Second reason why using a proper money management is so important for traders is to help you guys get consistent profits. By managing the amount placed on trades and following a disciplined approach, traders, you guys can aim for a steady growth. You guys can grow your account consistently, okay? And rather than erratic gains and losses. And this is why a trading plan is so crucial for you guys. It can help you guys grow your account. One of the best way is compounding plan. Okay, compounding plan consists of the right lot sizes that you can use in order for you to grow your account by using proper money management. This is why I say everything goes hand in hand. Okay, using proper money management can give you guys consistent profit. Consistent profit, how do you get it? By using compounding plan. Compounding plan, what is compounding plan? Compounding plan is a trading plan to help you guys grow your account to achieve $2,000, $3,000, depending on the capital that you put in, which I have a video of it in depth in my 10x masterclass. So all you have to do is just click the link on my channel so you guys can watch that video. All right. Third reason why using a proper money management for traders is so important, which is to help you guys protect your capital. All right, so the primary goal of money management is to protect the trader's capital to ensure that you guys can trade a long term. All right, even after a series of losses, you guys can still able to trade. Why? Because you guys are using proper money management. One setup SL, no worries, because I'm using proper money management. I've used low to medium risk lot size. So even if the setup hit 1 SL, I'm okay. I didn't lose all of my capital. But whereas trader number 2 using poor money management, layering way more than his capital can even hold on to it. All right, so this is why it's important for you guys to be trader number 1, which is using proper money management, so you guys can protect your capital to ensure you guys can trade for a long term. Okay, that will be your goal. Now you guys have to focus and listen up, okay, because this is the most crucial part in order for you guys to become a very good trader who use a proper money management. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys the recommended lot size. Okay, so always ask yourself before you start trading. Okay, before you start trading, you got to ask yourself, what's my capital and what's the recommended lot size that I'm allowed to use? All right, so let's take a look at this. Okay, for $50 you can only trade for low risk 0.01. Okay, medium risk would be 0.05 total lot size. You always want to trade in between low risk to medium risk. Never ever touch high risk unless it's your war account. If it's your war account and you guys want to go full margin, go ahead, go crazy. But do you guys know what's a war account? Let me explain to you guys. Okay, so in trading, you got to make sure you have 2 accounts. One is growth account, second is your war account. For your growth account, you want to trade consistently every single day with the right proper money management using low risk to medium risk. Whereas your war account, you only touch this account for your high impact news such as NFP, CPI, PPI. By the way, 10x traders, we want big for CPI and PPI. 6 months all the way, alright? So back to what I was saying, war account, you only use it for your high impact news. You want to go all out, you can use a full margin, alright? For example, you have $50 for your war account. By the way, war account, if you don't have enough money, you don't even have to have it, alright? War account is basically an account that you use that you don't mind. If you lose the money, it's okay. But if I end up flipping it 100%, I'll be happy. No emotions involved. And that is how you become a super good trader, alright? Now, back to what I was saying, recommended lot size, $50. Trade between low to medium risk. Medium risk would be 0.05, whereas low risk would be 0.01. Now, $100. Najla, if I have $100, What's the recommended lot size that I'm allowed to use? Well, for low risk is 0.01, but for medium risk, it will be 0.10 total lot size. Alright? Now, $500. Naja, what if I want to deposit $500? I know how to trade already. I've done my back testing. I've done my forward testing. Now I want to go into the big game players, you know? Well, for $500, the low risk will be 0.05, whereas the medium risk will be 0.50 total lot size. But for my fighters, beginners, intermediate or advanced, I always tell them, if you have $500, do not immediately entry 0.50. You want to use martingale, okay? And don't even use 0.50. You can use up to 0.40 total lot size is good enough, okay? Because some setups you might hit SL, so you don't have to use all the way to 0.50. 0.40 is good enough, okay? That's why I say the key is using low to medium risk, okay? Last but not least, 1,000 US dollar. Okay, of course, 1,000 US dollar you can layer way a lot more. You can even grow a lot faster compared to $50. But any capital is fine, okay? It's totally fine. If you have the money, then go ahead. If you don't have money, then it's okay. $50 or $100 is a good start for beginners, alright? But if you're a beginner, you haven't done your back testing, you haven't done your forward testing, do not even deposit $1,000, okay? Do not do that. Do not give your money easily to brokers, okay? Most traders out there who have their own channel, they won't even say this to you. But for me, I care about my students. The end goal is to make sure I have so many students achieve financial freedom, okay? The economy is getting worse, so you have to do something to help yourself, alright? So don't easily give your $1,000 to broker. Alright, fighters, we have come to the end of the video. Before I end this video, I just want to share with you guys tips that I wish someone would have told me when I started trading. I could have avoided all the mistakes that I did back then. Number one tip is start with a demo account. Most traders out there, they won't tell you this. So what I would tell you is that start with a demo account. Do not rush the process of becoming a profitable trader. Do not rush that process. Trust me. You gotta go through the pain of backtesting. You gotta go through the long hours of learning, backtesting the chart, understanding price action, analyzing how does the market goes, what is bearish, what is bullish. You have to understand all of this, okay? Make sure you've done your backtesting, okay? Second advice I would always share to my lovely fighters, internet traders, and for you guys who are just starting your trading journey is educate yourself continuously. I always tell this to my students. Every day is a learning process, okay? You learn new mistakes, you learn something new today, you gain even a new knowledge, all right? So always open yourself, go on and read books, motivation books, trading books, or you guys can even watch the videos that I've already prepared on my YouTube channel. There's so many education videos that you guys can watch on my YouTube channel, and you guys can even watch it on my 10x masterclass, my webinars. All of it is on my Telegram. All you have to do is just message my admin, alright? And always open yourself to always remember trading is always like a learning process for you. Every day you gotta continuously educate yourself, okay? Last but not least, the best advice I can give everyone if you guys are really serious on becoming a good trader, keep a trading journal, okay? You guys have to keep track on your trading, okay? Even if the setup hit SL, okay? This setup hit SL, put in the entry price, put in the TP and the SL, okay? So the zone, you put in your trading journey, okay? Sorry, trading journal. Write it down. Why did the setup hit SL? Okay. Oh, the setup did a fake breakout. Oh, I could have like avoided that. Okay, that was like a pattern for me to avoid that. Why didn't I follow the trend? Or could it be because of this? So write it down. If the setup hit SL, you want to learn from it. So you gotta keep a journal on these trades that you are taking on your own, okay? Especially if you guys are doing your back testing and forward testing, it's so good for you guys to keep a journal, just mainly focusing on your trades. So that is all for today. I hope you guys enjoy today's video, and I hope you guys understand what you need to do as a trader. If you guys have any questions at all, you guys can message me on Telegram. And do not be shy, just message me on Telegram any questions that you guys don't understand, okay? And if you guys don't know how to open your own trading account, just message my admin. Thank you so much guys for staying until the end. I hope you guys gain a new knowledge from me today. And for those of you who are beginners, make sure you guys click the link below for you guys to learn more on my Telegram channel. And if you guys want to learn more, don't forget to watch part 2.